Good evening. Welcome back to Elden Ring. I am here at Frog Murder Cliff. I gave up on shooting the bird. It's just a little annoying. Took a little bit of time to like lead him and land the shot. I have a lot of runes. We're gonna level up here. I don't know exactly how much. Like 20 levels or more is my guess. I know what I was roughly aiming for. This is I was eating the gold fowl foot and then doing a couple of these. That's pretty good. That was real good damage, and you can like blast the wall over here to get these guys, and then like there's these two right here, and right like this was pretty good. This is pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna get back to like actually playing the game for a bit now. Actually, I'm gonna take the feet off my thing. I was messing around with different items trying to find like a good mix of damage. Unfortunately, the red frogs just barely live through Cannon Haima. If I knock them off, then like they're toast, but that wasn't always the case. So I had put a couple level ups into intelligence, like 1 or 2. Didn't have any meaningful impact on my damage, and then at that point I was like, I'll just save it. Just wait and kind of see what's happening, see what we got. So we're gonna have a bunch of levels. Boar HP would be good. Don't know if we're going to go with... let's see what we've got. So 115. 139. Okay. 24 levels. That's really good. At a minimum, I want to be at 70. And we can swap off the hat now, too. And I still have 8 level ups. We could go for 80. Do I go for 80? What do I need for, like, the moon spells? Oh, I want one more mine. Hang on. $57 FP for the Dark Moon cast. So 70. Okay, so we can use those now. Oh, I didn't even think about like what spells I want to swap out and all that nonsense. Let's get some more FP. So that's 5. That's 6. That's 5. That's 5. That's 5. That's 6. That's 5. 5. Getting up around like 200 FP would be kind of nice. Oh, 62. I mean, like, that's almost 100 more HP. That's also really good. I may still go for a little more mind. Oh, those bars are getting large up there. That feels pretty good. And we'll get even more HP when I take this thing off. Do I want to take this thing off? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Could also just do this and be at 80 int. Maybe I equip you and then we swap you out for Snow Witch Hat. Yay! It really clashes with the rest of my outfit. That's kind of unfortunate. That's a bit of a bummer. Can I tailor? I can tailor this. I'll take the cape off. I really like the Nox armor, like the Nox Swordstress armor. I think it's super cool. I believe that's what I wore for all of my base playthrough. Okay. The other thing, I guess, I was doing Hoarfrost Stomp. I don't know if I showed this off. It takes a few stomps to kill some of these guys, but... Two, I think it was 3 to kill the red frogs. More stomps when they start shielding, but, like, that was pretty effective as well. We'll just take you off for now. Okay, last thing. We're going to swap the spells. And then I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess we go fight bosses. Man, this thing hits like a truck. It's really good, but also really slow. Maybe we ditch the phalanx? I don't know. Let's do this. Let's make you the moon. We'll just shift these guys over one. We'll ditch the piercer. We'll keep the phalanx for now. We're gonna ditch the phalanx. I have the Snow Witch hat right now, so we want Ice Crag. Ice spells are good. There are still a couple of other ice spells that I don't have yet. Alright, and then you guys are now my new, like, striking dummy. So this is gonna be slow and take forever, but... 1700, huh? That's quite good. What do you do? Okay, so the moon, as I would expect, costs like twice as much FP, but hits a little bit harder. What do you hit for? Like 900 damage on that's really good. You'll hit more if I charge you. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like, this seems pretty good. I could try to fight Mog. Let's go pivot to Redmane Castle here. Okay, the fog wall is there. And there's dudes to kill. Okay, okay, okay. It took off half his HP. It's a Crucible Knight, huh? I remember there were two things here. I didn't remember what they were. Crucible Knights are... Okay. Well, this is stupid. I feel way too strong right now. This is great. This is the perfect kind of stupid. We got the Ruins Greatsword. I had no idea that this is where we got that. Also, 127,000. What do I need to level up? I didn't actually look at this when we were doing all this stuff. We're basically at a level up. Okay. I should also go get Bastard Stars. Cool. Yeah. I mean, these guys are all just chumps. These enemies should go down real quick and easy. I wish I could... Doesn't matter. I think I kind of just skipped through this place when we were here. I don't think I did anything here. I don't know that there's anything worthwhile here. There's 2 lions, huh? Oh, and one of you. Oh, well, well. That was dangerously close. Just realized I don't have my torch anymore. Probably not a good place to be equipping that on the fly, but here we are. Red hot whip blade. Oh yeah, we didn't have the fire whip blades. Here's what I'm going to do. Make sure I'm safe first. I should be. I believe I'm safe. 581 attack power. If I swap this to Dex, 584. So it goes up by a sliver. It does not go up by much. Like a 1% damage increase. I wanted to see if I could get to the point where I could just guarantee kill these guys in one hit. We can. The answer is two-hand the weapon. Oh, come on. I don't know that I'm here looking for anything in particular. Just treating this as like a warm-up before I go fight Morgoth. But when we find the other couple of ice spells, which I believe are in the ice zone, up in the ice level. I wonder how early I could have come to get that. Also weird that it's only one that's in a chest, but whatever. I think when I get the other two ice spells, I'm probably going to rebrand into a fully ice-based spellcaster. That and like my my sword spells, Carrion Slicer and whatnot. So those are quite good. And I don't know about the ice spells. The Slicer is quite good, as we have seen. This has been demonstrated. Don't know how good the other ice spells are going to be. Haven't really used them. And in Night Ring, you don't really get to cast the Ice Tornado. You can get Ice Tornado on Sprint, so when you start sprinting, it leaves the Ice Tornado where you were. And you can get, like, the skill, the weapon skill, the Ash. Oh, and a couple of select weapons. The Zaymor Curved Sword, I believe, is the only weapon that has that, probably. Maybe something else, I don't know. It's like, I've never actually cast those. I don't know. Can you dodge a moon? I'm so glad I didn't hit the foot right there. The moon is AoE? You don't have any way to, like, get up here and fight me, do you? Alright, that was real satisfying. I gotta remember that the Canonheim just hits like a truck. It just deletes things. Oh, this newly acquired power is all going to my head, and it only took a couple hours of mindlessly farming the frogs on that cliff. Okay. I mean, we're also in, like, I wouldn't call this like a baby area, but definitely earlier game than Mog's Bloodland. Blood Palace. Oh, that might be the teleporter that we took in. Is that what that was? Is that a two-way teleport? Actually, I thought it just took you across the bridge and left you outside still. So where the hell does that teleporter go? Oh, hey! Yeah, smithing stone 3s. The flambears. I don't know where that thing goes. I don't know that we're actually going to find anything useful here. There's probably like some unique items or talismans or weapons or things, but I don't know that they're anything that I'm going to care about at this point. Let's see where this goes. Just, I'm curious. It is a two-way teleporter. Okay. So this is how we got in the first place, right? I don't think I just, like, hopped on the horse and ran across the bridge. Okay. I hear a beetle. Is it up there? Everybody's back now. Beetle might be, like, all the way up or something? I hear it. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's move on. This is beneath me. There's like some heroes' graves and catacombs and things that we could do also. I'm not sure if I want to tackle many or any of those. I mean, I kind of want to. I kind of like the idea of it, but also I kind of just hate dealing with those stupid chariots that cruise up and down. So maybe we just don't worry about that. There's also the underground, like the sewers. Are you a one-time enemy? I guess you were. Huh. The sewers lead to the other Mog fight, and eventually down to, like, the Flame of Frenzy. The Three Fingers. Ooh, okay. Oh, I should have spent my rune. So well. Yay! Story progression.
Tarnished. What is thy business with these thrones? Ah, Godric the Golden. The twin prodigies, Mikola and Melania. General Radahn. Praetor Rykard. Luna Princess Rani. Willful traitors, all. Thy kind are all of a piece. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition.
do like his sword. That's so cool.
Have it writ upon thy meager grave. Felled by King Morgoth, last of all kings.
I forgot about Rykard. We should maybe go do... Oh, go fight him. Save me, don't eat her! Grant me time to cast the moon. I want to be here. Okay, I should not have gone in. I'm so used to the Night Rain version of this fight.
The thrones, stained by my curse, such they cannot bear. Thy part in this shall not be forgiven.
Yay! Look at his stuff. A bunch more souls. Talk. Oh.
Tarnished. Thou art but a fool. The Erd Tree wards off all who deign approach. We are all forsaken.
Is that Morgoth? What the hell happened?
None may claim the title of Elden Lord. Thy deeds shall be met with failure, just as I.
He's dead. Right, we can't leave. Alright, time to become Elden Lord. End of the game. We did it! I'd like to thank you all for watching. This has been fun playing through the game and becoming the Elden Lord. Impenetrable thorns! Refuse all, none may enter the Erd Tree. What if I like... What if I really want to go in there, though? What if I ask nicely? Alright, Melina, guide me. What do I do? We haven't talked to her since I've come back. She doesn't show up all that often. A bit in the early game and, you know, mandatory late game stuff, but don't see too much of her.
Hello again, old friend.
I brought you
Allow
here.
me a moment to converse with you.
This is what you
were
wanted.
unable to enter the Erd Tree, no? Prevented by the mantle of barbs. The thorns are impenetrable, a husk of the Erd Tree's being that spurns all that exists without. The only way to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord is to pass the thorns. My purpose serves to aid in that very act. So I'd like you to undertake a new journey with me to the Flame of Ruin, far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountaintops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd Tree aflame and guide you down the path to becoming Elden Lord.
Sounds totally legit and correct and like the good thing to do.
I wish to journey with you once more to the Flame of Ruin, far above the clouds, upon the snowy mountaintops of the giants. Then I can set the Erd Tree aflame and guide you. I wish to journey to the flame
Okay.
then and
That's it.
guide
Nothing
you.
new. We can hear the chant, right?
Shall I turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Ooh. Haven't heard that in ages. More stamina would be nice. We get so little per point. And that's 100 more HP. I think we're probably going to get up to 40 at some point. Let's do one more bout of mind. I might even put one more level in there just to try to get to a nice round 200-ish. Whether we're 199 or 201 or something like that, that would be good, I think. And then I think we're going back to int. I'd like to get our int up to 80. And then I don't know what, maybe back to dexterity? That might not be bad. Alright, thank you, Melina. Let's go on a journey. I don't remember... Oh, gosh. I'm gonna have to go hunting. I don't remember how to get to Halig Tree, now that I'm kind of remembering that that exists. Go back to the balcony, I guess. I think this is probably the closest way to get there. We're going up to the snowy mountaintops. I do need to go kill Rykard. I should probably do the Volcano Manor quests. Oh, right, wrong way. Sorry to disturb you. Kill Rykard. Obviously we gotta go deal with Mog. Oh, I never found the tier. Ooh, I need to figure out how we are surviving his terrible blood attack. I was hoping that'd be more effective at killing them, but it was not. No horse. Still in the city, still no horse. Did I ever go, like, check out this corner down here? I don't think I did. More runes are always good. Dogs. Okay. I'm definitely being a little reckless because I feel very powerful right now. Nicola's Lilies. Ah. Get mooned. I was hoping that that would also hit the dog, but it did not. mean, that was effective enough. I'm excited to get to the DLC. I know it's still a long ways off. I mean, I could go there earlier. I'd probably just get trounced. Usually in FromSoft DLCs, there's a boss right away. Like, right away. And usually you go in there and just, like, they wipe the floor with you. I'm thinking of, like, the Sanctuary Guardian. That thing sucks. It's just the FromSoft way. So I suspect that even if we go into the DLC, I would just get wrecked. Oh, I almost got you. Okay. Alright, maybe I shouldn't be that reckless. There's a Leon up there. I killed you before. I don't want to deal with these guys anymore. I'm done. Lost interest. There's like somebody on a horse or something up here, wasn't there? There were like some tough looking enemies from what I recall. I don't want to deal with that. I wonder if the thing's gonna load. I wonder if the barrier. Oh, I'm glad they didn't join me on the elevator. Are you gonna like walk off and die under the elevator? I assume there's just a hole under where the elevator is, but maybe not. They didn't die. All right, never mind. Probably do want a projectile for dealing with this. So there was like a crossbow guy on the right and like another one on the left, maybe? Something like that. Spearman. A spearman. Okay, it's just the regular annoying like lightning Landel soldiers, I believe. That one just happens to be on a horse. Ooh. I have no idea what the distance is on the moon, by the way. Okay, failed that dodge. Sweet. And we get to loot the horse corpse. Perfect. So the barrier that stopped us was there. So is that just, there's no barrier there now? I was real confused by what happened last time because the barrier like didn't load all the way, you know? Oh, what? What are you? What? Okay, you turn giant? Is this the game warning me that we're headed to the mountaintop of giants? Things are gonna be giant? Now that I have a larger FP bar, by quite a bit, maybe I should rebalance my flasks a little. And I'm doing more like melee stuff. This isn't the direction I was expecting the mountaintop to be. I was expecting it to be like Dark Souls 2, where you take an elevator up and are suddenly in a castle at the top of a lava pool. Okay, there's some red. Man, I don't remember where we get the Halic Tree Medallion. Do I have that? Do I have those pieces? We gotta go do that quest. It's, oh shoot. It's the Archer Lady. We escort her up here to Albernor hometown. I don't have her ash, so I haven't done that. I need to go do that, because that gets us a Halic Tree Medallion, right? Yeah, okay, so we have one. The rolled medallion, conjoined split medallion depicting the flame peak. Brandishing the medallion activates the Grand Lift of Rolled, which we just took, connecting Landel to the mountaintops of the giants. The Forge of the Flame of Ruin is said to be found upon their peaks, and it is here, Melina? Bad with names, man. It is here that she wishes to travel in resuming your journey together. And then the Dectus medallion is to get up, the Altus Plateau. Oh, we still have the Stormhawk King. Okay, we gotta get the other half of this. I have to know, do I have her ash? Did I just like put that in storage somewhere? Militiaman, Bandit, Albinork, you're the Frogman. Land Squirts. Page, Marionette, Kite. Okay, I don't have that, so I gotta go figure that out. I don't remember where that is. I don't even... I think that's how you get the other half. I'm not positive. This place was rough from what I remember. Oh, it's these little tiny guys. Oh, and like the dead giants. Yeah, this place looks cool as heck. But these enemies are kind of annoying. You have Beast Claw spells. That's cool. Why do you have Beast Claw? Where? What? The Vulgar Militia. I probably should rebalance my stuff. Vulgar Militia. Freshly singed battlegrounds effusing with the stench of the dead. Forbidden lands that will be excised from the memory of history. This is where the Vulgar Militia serve as untiring, unsung watchkeepers. So they just hang out wherever there's lots of dead things, huh? And I guess this place counts. There's so freaking many of them. Okay. Probably time for some ranged spells. They have traps, that's right. They put traps everywhere. That's the other thing they do. I remember in Caelid it was all the poison traps, and here I guess it's still also all the poison traps. Just don't go for butterflies. Butterflies are always traps. They're always bad. Do you even need butterflies? Who knows? It's these, right? These are the traps? No? Then I don't know what that trap looked like. cool. You know what? I just don't want to deal with these guys. Okay, so the game's giving us lots of red beetles to help deal with the fact that they're poisoning me mercilessly and rudely. I'm not going to worry about the flask situation for now. That's an FP flask, I believe. That's a golden seed, it appears. Oh, that's cool. There's like an item inside that giant skull. We're gonna go check that out. I'd love to have a map. That would be cool. Okay, so somebody remind me. Next time I get to a bonfire, I believe that I can get another flask. I'm glad those jaws didn't like slam shut and kill me. That would have been an embarrassing way to go. It would also be kind of cool if that happened. Lots and lots and lots of beetles. We're not fighting that many of these Fulgur militiamen. Oh no. I don't like any of this. Why are we fighting you before getting a bonfire? This is awful. Okay, never mind. I forgot that I have, like, almost 80 units. Oh. Yo, I think I need some more HP. Or better defense. It might be time to ditch the gimmick of the very, very, very light mage armor. I'm gonna keep the hat, but maybe something a little more useful armor-wise. Good. He found Dung Eater. That's really all I wanted. Phew. I assume the Blackblade Kindred in this game is the same as it is, or very similar to how it is in Night Rain. Which is to say that it has, like, no real weaknesses. It kind of just resists everything. I don't know how accurate that is for the one that we just killed, because I did kind of just delete it with some really powerful spells, but also that is exclusively what my character does, so yeah, I don't know. The ones in Night Rain take so much more effort to kill. Those are beetles. That's the golden seed that we just got. I don't think there's anything else here. What about on this side? Also, that's going to be the Grand Lift of Gold. That which we are headed towards. Cold grease. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. If there's not a site of grace like right here, there should be one at the top of the lift, I expect. Is there anything else here? I don't think so. Hey! Oh yeah, because this one also goes to the hailing tree. That's right, that's right, that's right. Okay. I gotta go find that other medallion.
You, please, I can read them. Your fingers, please, your fingers.
Sure, alright, look at my fingers.
Turn back. Ahead lies the land of the giant's flame, and the way forth is forbidden. Hear me. The burning of the Erd tree is the first cardinal sin. Doing so will unbind destined death and slay the world itself. Who would dare put you up to such a task? Most certainly not the fingers.
That reminds me, I gotta decide if we want to go feed Garank. It's just a bunch of, like, incantations. I don't remember if we get any, like, big fancy final gift from him. Oh, right, I gotta hoist my medallion. Let's get hoisting. Send me onwards and upwards, please. Up we go. There's like ruins over there. Right. Okay, so there's gonna be like a one or two churches America up here, something like that. I don't know how many we found. Mountaintops of the Giants. Samurai Man has his quest leads up here, doesn't it? We never dealt with him. Map. Mountaintop of the Giants west. Okay. We're on a very straight line. That might be like a hero's tomb or something. I don't remember. Oh, he is here. Okay, we just skipped all the intermediary parts of his quests, if there even were any. I'm sure there's somewhere where I could have talked to him and I didn't. Yes, flask. Oh, it has a little dot. Oh, that's so helpful. Okay, they're at maximum. Sweet. 6 and 8. That's probably okay. I don't know that I'm going to be going through 8 FP flasks for the most part. It seems like a lot. I don't have any sacred tears. What can our flasks go up to? They're at plus 10. Is that the max? I don't know. Hello, crazy man.
Finally, we meet the Tarnished, who would be Lord. Oh my. Why the long face? I fear that you were previously acquainted with this vessel. Well,
Right.
that is most unfortunate. For he is dead. As for his flesh, he gave it to me. Shabriri, I hope you can make your peace with that.
Right. I forgot that you get taken over by Shibriri.
You were about to sacrifice something precious, the life of a fair maiden, that you would toss into the fiery forge, only so that you may be Lord. What a horrible thing to ponder. Your ascendancy requires her sacrifice, whether she wishes it or not. But how would the Lord, crowned so, be looked upon? Chosen, tarnished, and would-be Lord, dare to tread the path of true rigor, spare the poor girl, and singe your own flesh in her stead. If you are prepared to show resolve and attain lordship through righteous hardship, then heed the words of I, Shabriri. Chosen, tarnished, descend into the depths far below the Erdtree capital. Seek audience with the 3 fingers and the flame of frenzy. If you inherit the flame of frenzy, your flesh will serve as kindling, and the girl can be spared, setting you on the righteous path of lordship, the path of the Lord of Chaos. Burn the Erdtree to the ground and incinerate all that divides and distinguishes. Ah, may chaos take the world. May chaos take the world.
You know, he's really into that whole chaos thing.
Chosen time, descend into seek
Yeah,
order.
yeah. Make chaos take the world and all that. Okay. I don't fully remember all the details of how I got there, but I know that I did the chaos ending. So I must have... I definitely would have had the Flame of Frenzy by now. That's cool. I completely forgot about Shibriri and his involvement in all this, and the fact that he took over the Samurai Man. Oh, is he gone? I let him off my screen and he's just gone? Oh, no, never mind. I was looking at the wrong cliff. Good job, me. Oh, I can talk to Melina now. Is it because I talked to him?
There is something I'd like to say. My purpose was given to me by my mother, but now I act of my own volition. I have set my heart upon the world that I would have, regardless of my mother's designs. I won't allow anyone to speak ill of that, not even you.
Interesting. Yeah, just me, like, still needing to dive into the lore of this game. I know Shabriri is very heavily affiliated with the Flame of Frenzy, even before that little conversation we just had. Shabriri grapes are what we have to feed to the blind maiden lady. I don't remember her name. I don't think we've even seen her in this playthrough. And those are like eyeballs seared by the Flame of Frenzy. That's a whole fun part of the quest line. Feeding her other people's eyeballs. That's great. She's blind. She doesn't know any better. She just knows that they are delicious and they let her see the guiding light. But then, like, Shabriri has all the weird, like, spells, and there's, like, I think a talisman. But, like, Shabriri's howl is taunt all enemies, also you take a lot of extra damage. But I think maybe the enemies take more damage, too? I don't remember. Oh, hey. How do you feel about the moon? The moon haunts you. Okay, I got a little overzealous there. I got a little zesty. There's going to be a whole bunch of those guys, huh? Oh, and we're heading up into the fire cult people. The fire monks. I don't know what all's here. Oh, we gotta go fight the dragons also. That's the other thing. There's a frostbite dragon. I feel like it drops like a frostbite spell or something. I don't really remember that though. Like I don't remember. I don't know if that's correct. Maybe it's just the frostbite dragon breath. I thought it dropped a thing that I couldn't use in my last playthrough, but I really don't have a strong memory of that. Oh, there's a bunch of you, huh? Okay. Summon my boy here. Hey, I mean, you literally jumped into that moon. You didn't have to do that, but you did. I like their cool floaty backflips. Everything all right there, dude? Just kind of dancing? Is he filming a TikTok or something? Should I wait? Okay, he did the dance. He's good. All right. I didn't want to interrupt. I'm not paying attention to how many runes we're getting from these guys. There are a lot of them, though. There's a lot more than I realized. Okay, I should be spamming the skill way more often. I know I say that every time I use it, and it turns out to be awesome. But I need to retain that information this time, because this is so good. Okay, Maybe not when he's just being all nimbly, but in general. What are you worth soul-wise? 5,000. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. This leads down to... hopefully not a boss. Smithing Stone, Miners, Bell Bearing 3. Is that like 5s and 6s? Where are we at? I don't know where we left off with those. With what's available. I don't want to lose Dung Eater, but I do want to get a good look at the tree. That's so cool. It's so cool how we're obviously like getting higher and higher up, and it's closer. We're near the branches. I love the Erd tree. Like what fantastic world design. There's so many of you still. In Night Rain, there's only ever 3 of you as a boss. If I go into the snowy ruins. Okay, I am failing to hit him with the nebula. There we go. You should not have stood still. Never mind, he's fine. Backflip up there? That's irritating. That's not allowed. I wonder what that gold debuff is that Dog Eater's putting on those guys. Is it like a burning from his... Oh, Zamor Ice Storm, we found it. Is that the only one? I thought there was another ice spell that I was missing, but I don't know. Yeah, is it like damage? I don't think it's damage over time. I believe it's from when he does his like big ghost flame explosion thing. I don't know what that's called. In Night Rain, it's an explosion of wraiths. Catacomb, huh? Right. I did not process that birds were a threat again, so that's great. You're pointing to catacombs up there. I bet you that we're gonna get some good smithing stones from those catacombs. Somewhere up here we find the other, like all the bell-bearing hunters. Bell-bearing hunter, no. Again, Night Rain. Too much Night Rain on my brain. All of the smithing stone bell bearings. So that we could just buy everything that's not like, you know, the final dragon smithing stone or whatever. The Titanite slab. I believe we can get all of those. I feel like a few of them are in Faran Azula, though. Like, a couple of them are really, really late in the game, from what I recall. Cool. That one-shots them. That's very nice. Okay. That was okay. My whole train of thought was, I bet you we can get some more smithing stones inside the catacombs or whatever. Actually, the catacombs probably like glovewort. I'm not planning on upgrading any more ashes, or kind of really any weapons. Maybe bastard stars. Oh yeah, there's DLC weapons. We're gonna want to upgrade those. Then I started speaking with like, I think we can get everything that's not the final Titanite slab purchasable from the crones. And then that beetle was making its noise, and I was thinking but didn't say out loud, and now finally I'm going to say out loud. We probably do still want to get these upgrade materials. We want to kill the beetles because they're going to be dropping smithing stones. We're going to want more of those because I'm going to want to upgrade DLC weapons. I'm assuming that's still a thing that we're going to have to do when we get the DLC weapons. And I don't know how many DLC weapons or how many of them are unique, warranting the somber smithing stones. Knock it off, you jerk. There we go. I don't know. I don't really know anything about any of the weapons. I know that there's apparently some new weapon in the DLC that involves perfumes in some way. And the only reason I know that... Oh gosh darn it, I didn't mean to actually drink that. Oh well. The only reason I actually know that is because people really want it in Night Rain. Because in Night Rain you can get stuff that boosts the potency of perfumes, but there are very few perfumes and like not really a lot of ways to get them consistently in the game. So it's like a very niche build around that's almost impossible to like actually pull off at all, let alone consistently, I guess. Right, okay. So that leads to the east half. I don't really remember how big this place is. I remember there's like a big snowfield where you fight like a dragon, but you can't see anything because there's a blizzard. Oh. I had not put together that we had all of this on the map. This is like the Albanoric town. I think there's either a dragon fight here, or the dragon's like over here. Somewhere around here there's also a like a mausoleum stomping around. Oh man, I'm remembering a lot of this place. You are just more HP flasks, which I don't care about. Somewhere over here is the catacomb that was being pointed at, right? Further that way, maybe. Maybe down there? Probably down there. Yeah, the prelate there scares me a little bit. Again, a lot of my understanding of what enemies can do is based on what they do in Night Rain. That spell does help confirm, though, that these are going to do the annoying Briar spells. Briars of Punishment. There we go. Nope. That's unfortunate. Did her fire not hit me because it got dispelled by the moon? That would be sweet if that's what happened. Oh no! Okay. That's what I remember them doing, is all the fire explosion stuff. Fire pellet gauntlets. I assume I could farm the entire set off of them if I wanted to. I mean, this is a pretty late game area, so there's probably some good stuff in here, but mostly I just want it to be little jerks. A site of grace, which there is. Okay. You know what? Maybe it's worth, like, doing some of these. I'm gonna end the video for now. But I might think about doing, like, some of these catacombs and heroes' tombs and things. That could be fun. Just a fun little detour. Oh, we also have a level up, right? Just barely. 135k for the next level up. What do I want to do here? Nice, even 200 FP? That seems pretty nice. Having more stamina to be able to spam more spells and things is not bad. Maybe we go Vigor up to 40 next. I'll probably do that. And then some combination of Interdex or Mind or something like that. I don't know. Okay, we're leaving it here. I don't know what we do next. Probably just pushing forward. Maybe I'll detour and do like some catacombs. There's the really tough one back in Caelid. After Radon's fight in his arena. There... Oh, we could kill dragons. That could be fun. I might also go get more death roots. Do we have any of that kicking around here? We have 3. I don't know how many of these there are. On the night of the dire plot, the stolen Rune of Death enabled the first death of a demigod. Later, the Rune of Death spread across the lands between, through the underground roots of the Great Tree, sprouting in the form of Deathroot. It's very cool. Yeah, and I'm not sure if there's any other quest lines I really want to pursue. We should go do the Nepheli stuff. That will give me we can get a Titanite slab. What is it called? Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone? Oh, my brain is very Dark Souls built, if you couldn't tell. We can go get one of those. Oh, hey, and I do have some Shibriri grapes. I have 1 Shibriri grape. Give to the blind maiden to guide her to the distant light. And that's Vike's grape. Just carrying around some, like, burnt frenzy eyeballs. Isn't that great? Okay. I need to take a break. So thanks for watching, everyone. May the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.